Say what I want like I'm Taylor. My kind of white like Taylor. Sweat. Taylor.
We're back. Elajas Rats here. We're going to get to FPAC interviews Easy Mill. Okay, so I always enjoy learning more about Easy Mill and seeing if the interviewer is able to get new information out of me, or excuse me, out of Easy Mill that I did not know previously. Okay, I like that though. You know, I like watching. I can watch interviews on the same person over and over again because you'll probably find out different things in different interviews. You feel me? So I think that's very important. I like to see what these interviewers are made of. You know what I'm saying? I'm also an interviewer myself, in case you didn't know that. You can check out EBNTV on Roku. You know what I'm saying? That's where we get down and dirty with it in terms of my interviews. You know what I'm saying? As well as on Instagram, Taylor Elajas. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to go crazy with the clips on TikTok, so y'all can really know I'm an interviewer. Because at the end of the day, I do a lot of different things, but I feel like a lot of people don't really know that I am an interviewer because I only really recently started posting my interviews on YouTube and stuff like that. I really just been on Roku and building my own platforms on my website, the EBNTV.com. But anyway, enough about me. Let's get into it. Easy Mill getting interviewed. Okay, if I don't like this interview, trust me, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do and keep it 1,000 because that's the type of person I am, right? It's gonna get it mounted to the bottle. Hold on, let me get that one. It's gonna get it mounted to the bottle. Okay, but if I like it, okay, trust me, I am not a hater. I'm gonna let it click. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let it click. No kizzy, word of bro. We outside with those, but let's get into it.
And this is Camper Snap Sessions. I'm your host for this session, Danny Bernardo, and I'm so proud, so awesome. Oh, look.
Hold on, run that back.
Your host for this session, Danny Bernardo, and I'm so proud.
Look, Easy goes for the fist bump. Danny is also extended for the fist bump. That's what I'm saying. Look. We gotta run this back. We gotta run this play back because this is. I'm gonna have to slow this down. Because that was mad awkward. I need to see like the awkwardness in full effect because that didn't make no sense to me just now.
Sessions. I'm your host for this session, Danny Bernardo, and I'm so proud.
Or no, look. Danny actually goes for it first. Okay, I was misunderstood. Danny went for it first. Easy responds like, okay, word, mandem. You know what I'm saying? Go to fist bump.
So
Easy goes to connect, and then Danny's just like, Danny's just like, yeah. Like, bro, what you got going on?
awesome.
Nah, that was hilarious. And then Easy's like trying to connect, and then bro, what? The awkwardness.
Look.
At least I don't know. That was mad awkward. That was probably more awkward than if like you go to somebody and they go to give you a fist bump, but you're trying to give them a handshake, and then like y'all both switch, and then y'all end up just doing mad weird stuff. That felt just. I got secondhand embarrassment just watching that. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I go to, but. Like, for me, nowadays, if I see somebody going in for the thing and I want to go for whatever I feel like going for, because, you know, honestly, I probably prefer a fist bump over a handshake just because, like, you know, transferring of germs and whatnot. You feel me? But, you know, the fist bump, though, say I wanted a handshake, though, and you give me the fist bump, I just do like this. You know what I'm saying? I'll just cover your jaw like these. I ain't go with you. But,
Look,
let me put this back in regular mode. Bang.
Look, I'm so geeked out because I kept hearing you perform. This is Easy Mill. I mean, gosh, what
Hey,
do you
what's
do?
up, you guys?
Singer, songwriter, producer, rapper, like dancer. You do everything.
I mean, I do what I try to do best. I don't know.
I mean, you do your best at everything.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah.
do what I
So, is there a favorite hat that you like to wear?
A favorite hat. that
Yeah,
I
like in
to-
terms of like singing, dancing, like like producing.
Actually, I have a certain beanie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a
So
beanie.
literal hat.
Yeah.
Nah, he's just being mad literal about that. Okay, that's cool. I don't know if he was joking or trying to joke or dry humor. I took it as a little more dry humor because he asked you about a specific hat. You can even see Danny's face like, oh, okay, you're talking about a real hat. Okay, so you trying to get frisky with me, huh? Like, you're trying to get frisky with me, huh? When I ask you questions, now you want to be literal. Okay. That's kind of what Danny face is saying. Easy's giving off some dry sarcasm and talking about his actual hat that he liked when, you know, clearly he was talking about if he likes singing or dancing or producing or which creative talent he likes to do the most. You feel me? But I get it, though. Keep him guessing. Word.
Actually, I have a certain beanie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a
So
beanie.
literal hat.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a little hotter than the usual like snapback cap that lets your head breathe.
Yeah.
But this one, I have a beanie that I wear a lot.
Nice.
But even inside the house, outside the house, like I don't know, I just love this beanie because it's like.
You wearing beanies inside the house? I think you either should be paying your heat bill so you can, keep some heat on, so you don't gotta have the beanie on. But they say you're not supposed to wear hats in the crib. At least that's what they've been telling me that my whole life. You shouldn't wear hats inside. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe you should reconsider that. Maybe get some earmuffs.
Inside the house, outside the house, like I don't know. I just love this beanie because it's like it's army navy blue and like light gray. So I don't know. It's just
That's a fire color combo though.
It's army navy blue and like light gray. So I don't know. It's just that.
So we had a super fan in here earlier. She's like, "Oh my God, Easy Mill's gonna be here." I'm like, "Okay, but you can't be in here." And I was like, "She goes," and she's like, "I hope he sings Panalo." I was like, "I'm sure you did. You did, right?"
Yes,
okay, cool.
Yes,
now, so the rumor is that like everyone's like, "Oh, that was his start," but you had a song before that, right?
I kind of had like a couple where it's like I did like some rapping for a little bit because that came out with my first album, Act 1. If y'all haven't checked out right now, is out. And also my newest album, my latest album, my second one called Duality, is actually a sequel.
Oh, you just released it in July, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that was a sequel. That's what's up. I like Duality though. It got some fire songs on that genre. I forget if Into It All is on that one. Into it all. Now that sometimes like that song be living right for you in my head sometimes. Yeah. I don't want to get back into it. Okay, wait.
It's actually a sequel.
Oh, you just released it in July, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on your birthday, wasn't it? Yeah, happy belated birthday, man.
Even my first album, Act 1, same thing.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Dang,
Yeah,
best birthday
I don't
present,
know.
right?
It's like making it like a ritual. Kind of.
So every July, look out for the new Easy Mill album. Man, so that's pretty awesome.
We'll see if we'll keep it constant like that. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a thing, but
yeah. Now, is this your first FPAC performance?
yes, it's my very first FPAC, and I'm just happy to see like this whole setup and this whole MacArthur part.
I mean, the community's out, like just ready to
We're just having fun.
Yeah.
And I see everybody just walking around, like getting crazy. Like I was outside, like the stage right there, and there was already like. There was 2 kids, bro, and they were like screaming out their lungs, like kind of like they were on Flacco or something.
Yeah, I mean, you have that effect on people.
Nah, what?
There was 2 kids, bro, and they were like screaming out their lungs, like kind of like they were on Flacco or something.
Nah, that was nuts. What is a Flacco? Like the thing that came to mind. I don't know if you guys know like Kodak Black No Flogging. Probably do. I'm not of the belief that you guys are not aware of American culture. But Flacco, because no flocking. Flock is like a drug. That's what Kodak Black was talking about. But Flacco, it obviously context clues. It's something that maybe it makes you act out of character, to say the least. But hey, let me know in the comment section down below what Flacco is, because I'm there definitely very curious. You know what I'm saying? But also, if you got this far in the video, make sure you smash the like button, turn on the post notification bell, so every time we drop a new damn video. Okay, comment down below what a Flacco is. Word.
Their lungs, like kind of like they were on Flacco or something.
Yeah, I mean, you have that effect on people, man.
Hey, man, that's crazy. But like, thank you so much for your support, you 2 kids outside of the stage. I love you.
I mean, you have had a strong fan base too. Like you got, I mean, with good reason though.
Ain't nothing stronger. They're like the Saitama of the fan bases.
Yeah, that is the best way to put it.
I wish I got that reference. I don't know what they're talking about. That's reference number 2. I don't understand.
Of the fan bases.
Yeah, that is the best way to put it.
And I feel like it was mad accurate too, because he's weak. He's weak. They both laughing. I'm like, damn. I wish I could laugh.
The Saitama of the fan bases.
Yeah, that is the best way to put it.
I can't even spell it.
It's awesome. So where can new fans like who just heard you today, like, oh my God, I have to find it. Where can they find you on like online socials?
You can find me on anywhere. You can find me on the internet. just go Easy Mill and yeah, probably
Easy Mill.
letter E, letter Z, space MIL.
Easy
Yeah.
peasy. And where can we find Duality? Because I mean, I know where I can find
Duality.
Duality.
Duality has a weird spelling, but I'm gonna tell y'all, break it down for y'all right here, because Duality is spelled all capitals, but the letter A is a number 4, and then the letter T is a number 7. So you got 4 and 7 in the title Duality instead of those 2 letters. So just a little replacement. So when you search for it, it's its own self. Nothing, because there's a lot of dualities already out in like the media sphere. Whatever songs or even movies they probably title Duality with.
Now that's very smart though, because it's important to have things that people can associate with. Like, you don't want to name your song like Ooga Booga. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are gonna forget that. But Duality, it'll make somebody be like, okay, I know how to spell duality, but then now you add a little twist to it, and then you making the SEO singular to you. So when people go to look that up, they may initially type in regular duality and still might get your duality, but at the end of the day, you spelling it different, so at least it's gonna look different than everybody else's. You gotta be separate from the pack and be innovative. So I think that's some innovative stuff, and I do think Easy Mill is innovative in general. You know what I'm saying? Very talented dude, even with his army blue and gray beanie. You know what I'm saying? Heavy sarcasm on that one. I felt it.
They out in like the media sphere, whatever songs or even movies they probably title Duality with. But Duality, 4 and 7, A and T, that's it. You got my album.
Damn, that's like so. And it looks cool. Like when you see it though, it looks exactly like Duality. That's it. So you can find it on Spotify,
Apple Music,
nice.
Amazon Music, YouTube, wherever you want. I'm there.
Awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time with
No
us.
problem.
No
problem.
I know, man.
I will say though, for a person that doesn't know who Easy Mill is, I didn't learn nothing else from this man. You know what I'm saying? I get the quick nature of the interview. Maybe that was his intention. He was trying to just get like a quick type of thing going on, but I didn't really. If I was new to Easy Mill, I didn't gain anything from this. Like, it was kind of just more like a post. It felt like this feels like a post game performance, and this was like an NBA type of interview. It feels like a post game performance, like, and then you didn't include any of the footage of the actual performance. So it's kind of just like a post game performance of what, like, it's a post game interview of what, like, we didn't see the initial to see a post game. Like, if I was new to Easy Mill, why would I just go check him out? I mean, keep it that, like, unless your stamp is that strong and that's what people are gonna do. Like, I went to go find an Easy Mill interview. That's why I even found this one, right? But if people were trying to find out about Easy Mill, I don't think this helps me trying to find out anything new about him.
And you just killed it on stage. So
Thank you so much. Thank you. We'll try to do so every time.
Go get something at the VIP tent, man. It's amazing.
Oh, really?
They got some good stuff over there.
Well, I'm gonna go check me out that VIP tent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and for us, I need to wrap up this session. So yeah, thanks, man. We're gonna wrap up this session. To find out more about Phil-Am Arts, visit philartsla.org, and to find out more about Camper Snaps, visit sessions.campersnaps.com. Bye-bye, everyone. Yeah.
Are they in Hawaii? This is giving Hawaii.
Sessions.campersnaps.com. Bye-bye, everyone.
Mabuai.
Oregon. To find out more about Camper Snaps, visit sessions.campersnaps.com. Bye, everyone.
Mabuai.
Yeah.
And especially this. It's definitely giving Hawaii. Mabuai. Stuffing wild people in this damn little this little RV type of thing. Interesting. That was Easy Mill on FPAC. Now, in terms of the energy of the interview, I love the energy of the interview. I love the energy of the interviewer. Danny is dope. I like his energy. I really do. Think he provided liveliness to it and allowed it to be more jovial. However, I don't know if there was on the time crunch or that's just his style, but I think that he should kind of branch out from just treating it like a post-game interview as if this is basketball, because if you're gonna do that, we have to see some performance footage, because that's really all he referenced, and it kind of just seemed like he was more so fangirling than trying to actually get to know him or try to let us get to know him. You know what I'm saying? I know Easy Mill a little bit just from watching a lot of content, but a lot of people, I'm sure, don't know who Easy Mill is, and if they're trying to know who Easy Mill is by getting to your platform, you're supposed to be that vessel for that, and honestly, it wasn't really vesseling. The vessel wasn't vesseling. I can't say I learned much about him, or I know much about him, or if I didn't know him, I wouldn't really be thirsting to go check out his music. Like, this is just, I don't know, it's real stuff. So for that reason, even though I enjoy him as a person, I think that Danny probably is a dope dude. In terms of the interview itself, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do. I'm gonna let that thing bang, boy. I'm not jacking it. Come on, bro. If you're gonna help me, if it's gonna be an interview, I'm supposed to learn about somebody. I gotta learn about them. I understand 5-minute interview, cool, but we can still gain something more. I couldn't tell you I gained anything other than that Easy Mill got a army blue beanie. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got an army blue beanie. He didn't even say the songs that he blew up with before Panalo. That was the question, but he didn't even really name them, so I don't even know really if that's true. I would have wanted to know what the names of the song was. I thought Panalo was essentially Easy Mill's big break. You know, I know he was doing the Slashy Show stuff before that and all that, but you know, not to my knowledge, Panalo was the thing that did it for him. You feel me? So I don't know, but we outside getting down and dirty with it. We'll see what's to come in other Easy Mill interviews. Let me know down below what a Flacco is, or Flacco, because I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? But ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell, so every time we drop a new damn video, make sure you follow Taylor Elajas on TikTok and Instagram for more funny and satirical content. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas, and you're watching Elajas Reacts.
Big Reaper and I'm back for the killing. When I get on the track, say what I'm actually feeling. I'm a murder baby, you my next victim maybe.